I'll name this podcast later. You guessed it, folks. Episode 90. We have ventured away from the 80s.
I was in the 80s for like 3 months.
You've been ventured away from the 80s, Joe.
Well, we started. This is how we just starting. Like, all right, if we're gonna start like that, let me turn my motherfucking. Would you like to introduce everyone, Maul?
Yeah, I'm Maul. Obviously, that's Rory.
Your Maul name is so trash.
That's my real name, nigga. The fuck you talking about?
Well, why are you the only nigga from Harlem that have never had like an alias? What's your alias?
I don't need an alias.
But you have one.
Maul.
You're not in my phone, is that?
I don't care what I'm in your phone as. Fuck your phone.
So you've never had a nickname?
No.
Something is really wrong with a nigga that has never had a nickname in his entire life that's in his 30s.
I mean, Maul could be a nickname, though.
I know, but it's not.
It could be.
But since it's not, what is your nickname?
I don't have one.
And you never thought that was weird? Do you have a middle name?
Yeah.
Oh, what's your middle name?
Raheem.
Maul Raheem.
My name is not Maul. You know my real first name, nigga.
I don't.
You don't know my real. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
I would have went with
out of here.
Jamal.
Yo,
But that's just my whiteness.
I'll name this podcast later, episode 90. Across from me is Rory Lanes, a.k.a. Michael Roars. To my right is Maul Raheem Fuquan. Yeah, I don't know.
Akbar.
Cortana. I don't know what this nigga's
Kareem
name.
Raheem
Akbar.
Yeah, mad shit. So a few things that we didn't hit last week because Roy was last week the week y'all didn't want to do it. Or that was the week
No, it was
before?
2 weeks.
So all these weeks have gone by without us giving proper praise and credit where it's due to Kermit.
That's a sick way to start.
No, for real.
He's has a.
But
long
we did
resume
though. You
on
said you was
social
getting
media.
tired of it. You said you didn't like it. You
No.
didn't think it was funny.
No, don't put that on me.
You did.
Nope. I said that about the mannequin challenge and the dub challenge and all that other young fuck shit. Kermit
But
has
Kermit
only
is fun.
blessed us.
No. But we was talking about Kermit, and you said and I told you one that was really funny. Cause remember I called you after last.
I love
week,
Kermit.
and I told you one that was funny about.
Oh, then you know what? No, because the bitches was fucking it up.
Oh, okay.
Bitches was fucking it up.
They tend to
like
do
they
that on
do
Twitter.
with shit. No, but Kermit has only blessed us with the meme of the year for the 4 years in running.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't think we gave him enough credit. So I want to. Kermit's a friend of the show.
Kermit is definitely a friend of the show.
Clap it up for fucking Kermit.
Definitely.
Hove of the mean game.
Shout out to Kermit. We also didn't. We made no mention of Black Love with Gucci and Keisha getting engaged.
Yeah.
We
that was
made-
dope.
See, I want when I'm slipping for y'all to like pick this shit up.
I mean, but you know that's what we have every week for.
Yeah, but we can't afford to not mention Gucci and Keisha, and Gucci be shooting niggas. So I want to shout out to
Yeah, so that's why we left that one to the
No,
side.
man, you better get that nigga all the credit you can give him. Fuck.
Gucci looks really happy, man. He looks really happy.
So Gucci and Keisha are the new couple goals. We're not staying here. I just want to establish. I just want to know.
Whatever the new couple is the couple goals until they're not the couple goals anymore.
Are me and Sin couple goals?
Yeah, to some.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Yo, if me and we actually would be dope couple goals.
Yeah, I know y'all are.
We
to
would-
some. Yeah, I've seen people.
Yeah, but don't try to ruin my thug image.
You guys have.
I'm trying to
you have
ruin
a
your
whole
thug
page.
image?
Yeah,
Yes.
Me?
You do that all by yourself.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Everyone simmer down.
we don't need help doing that.
Right.
So no, I saw all this stupid shit going on. Like, you know, people love making up rumors. Yo, Gucci gave Keisha $5 million when he went in, and then when he came out, she handed him $20 million. That's how you hold a nigga down. I'm like, really? That happened?
Started doing the math on that shit.
Yeah, like, wait up, that's Foxy Brown.
Yeah.
Affirmative action math. I don't know
shit.
about all that. I hate to start on a somber note, but every now and again, it's important to stay up on the current events. And every now and again, you'll come across a story that is gut-wrenching and heartbreaking. So rest in peace to the Brazilian
Yeah.
It's very sad.
team.
Soccer team, yeah.
Yeah,
No, it's Brazil.
No, it's Brazilian. The Brazilian soccer team who, and not just the soccer team, but journalists,
Yeah.
the coaching staff,
Flight attendants.
yeah, everyone involved. They boarded they chartered a flight, and the flight went down. I don't know how many survivors there were, but there were a
I think
few.
they said
Six
6 or 5, something like that.
6 survivors. We started to see all of the a lot of Snapchat started coming to light of the last moments before the plane was in any danger, and it's just always sad. So my prayers go out to the families of the people that were part of this unfortunate and tragic event. And that's really all I have to say about that. I hate seeing stories like that. It's just always...
The Snapchat thing was kind of creepy to me.
Why?
It's just creepy. Like, this was 5 minutes before it went down. I'm like, I don't need to see that.
Well, that's always creepy, though.
I don't need that.
That's always creepy. You know, anytime somebody passes away, I spend like an hour on their Twitter or their Instagram.
Yeah, that's also very creepy.
I'm not sure why I do that.
Yeah, because people have put, like, rest in peace at in there, and I'm just inclined to click it. I don't know why. Like, what was their last tweet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to give y'all some of my passwords. I can't have my last tweet be some fuck shit. It's got to be something like profound.
That's part of the reason that I stopped tweeting a whole bunch of fuck shit.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but...
No, I don't tweet a whole bunch of fuck shit no more.
I want my last tweet to be something gangster.
None of your tweets now are gangster.
I know.
I hate to break it to you.
That's the problem. So every night before I go to sleep now, you know what I'm saying, I got to just tweet something like...
Some wild shit.
Yeah.
Yo, I gotta get into you too, Maul.
You always, Joe, you've been trying to. It's been how many years, Joe? Every time, I gotta get into you. What now?
No.
What
for real
now?
now.
What now?
I left you alone a little bit,
okay.
But this morning
you woke up.
I'm in my crib. I'm blasting music at 7 a.m. Right?
Because Joe blasts music at 7 a.m.
I'm blasting music. I didn't wake you up, right? You was good, baby. You didn't hear it. I'm blasting music at 7 a.m. trying not to wake people up. Who comes sneaking behind me? Michael Paul, as he's we'll leave what he was doing out of this. But Michael Paul comes sneaking behind me, tells me, saw you this weekend, eh? He was out in the clubs.
Oh man,
why this nigga don't never invite nobody to the club when he go?
Honestly,
what we like podcast friends?
No. Honestly, that was literally like niggas was me and Mac was just like Mac was like it was really a Mac move. It was really a Mac move. He wanted to go. He like, I want to go to Avenue, this, that, and the third. So we went down to Avenue, and it was cool.
Them solo missions, you win more. Well, anytime you go with a group of people, and never.
But it was just like it was too many. It was too much going. Like I walked in, Russell Westbrook is dabbing in the middle of the dance floor. LeBron is trying to be incognito. JR got his shirt off. It was just like, what the fuck?
So it sounds like a typical Avenue night.
Yeah, but it was just too much going on in there, man. Buster was by the bar.
Buster's normally by the bar
with big shoulders.
But Buster's by the bar in Avenue every Sunday or every other Sunday. That's where I see him anyway. Shout out to Buster, friend of the show.
Yeah.
Michael Paul told me LeBron was in there trying to be low.
You can't be low when your man is standing next to you with his shirt off. like if I'm trying to be low, I don't want my man standing right next to me with his shirt off. That's bringing all the attention over here.
And I'm LeBron James.
Well, and I'm gonna tell you what was crazy.
That's what I said.
This was something that was crazy that I noticed. Russell Westbrook was in there dancing the entire night, right? So I text Brandon. I said, y'all gonna win by 17 tomorrow. So he said, what the fuck you talking about? I said, dog, Russ is in here dancing so fucking hard. There's no way he gonna have any energy for tomorrow night.
You got Russell Westbrook.
Brandon said, yeah, okay.
All the way fucked up.
So yesterday I'm at the game. I looked up in the second quarter. He got 17, 9, and 8.
Yeah.
So I said, yeah, there goes that theory.
Then he had a triple-double before the half.
Yeah.
Later on, when we're not on this podcast, I'll ask you why Melo forces shots even when he's off.
That second game against Charlotte was disgusting to watch Melo.
The last game against the Thunder was fucking disgusting to watch Melo. But Melo's a friend of the show, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt for a little bit.
Right.
So what do we want to begin with? Because just as I thought we may have been short for content,
far from it.
Mad shit happened today. Now, I'll start with some of the more insignificant things first. R&B beef. R&B beef is an idea that I told Amani he should start. Amani, you out there in LA just cuddling $1 million ideas are going fast as can be. R&B beef. So you pussyfooted around, and now I look up, and Monica and fucking Brandy have started R&B beef.
Like they're really beefing? That's not real, though.
Who's that?
Monica and Brandy.
I saw some people tweeting about it. What was the backstory on it? Why are they beefing? And how did the beef start?
Ask me. Someone asked me, because I know. I read about it all.
How does it? How does a Monica and Brandy beef start in 2016?
Well, first of all, Mom, let me give you some backstory here. Some people believe that Monica and Brandy have hated each other since The Boy's Mine.
They made a classic record together.
I know, but who got the boy?
Well, they both have children and have been married broken up, married again.
You know, but I'm joking around, but there were rumors back then that there was a rift between them two.
And that record is why they put that record out, to squash that beef, to show people that we don't have a problem.
Genius marketing.
No, it was. That's what it was for. To show they both were very big R&B artists at that time.
So
they were kind of rivals in a way. Even though I don't know how they were rivals, because I think Brandy was putting out way better albums at the time. But I mean,
Maul said that, Monica. Maul said that.
I agree with Maul.
No, she was.
Maul and Rory said that.
I don't think it's. I want to be down. Like those were like big records, big albums that
Brandy is very underrated in the R&B world.
Exactly.
Like to the people.
I think no, but Monica is too though. But I don't think that Monica was making albums the way Brandy
and Monica
was.
took a little break. I mean, I don't really
like Dark Child and Brandy. They were making like amazing records together.
Yeah, they were bugging. But listen, so there was the Soul Train Music Awards that happened on Sunday.
Tiana Taylor looked great, by the way.
I didn't get to watch them.
Maul is the only person I know outside of people over 50 that saw him.
No, I didn't see it. I just saw.
No. I didn't. Don't try to walk out.
No, I didn't see the awards. I saw pictures of Tiana. I did. I did
see your name under the little like box.
What?
You and Rory? Oh man,
she looked great.
I didn't see it.
Oh, she looked great.
But Tiana looks great.
Yeah, I just saw pictures of her.
So the awards happened. Brandy performed. She performed some song, but she changed the lyrics to some shit. So people weren't sure if she was talking about Monica when she changed the lyric, right? So
what song?
So I don't remember this song.
Okay.
I don't remember the song.
Okay.
But this happened.
Real?
This really happened.
Okay.
She subbed her on stage.
It was a sub though. You couldn't really tell what it was.
Okay.
So then apparently Monica did an interview on Oprah's channel, OWN, about Whitney Houston, and she was talking about how Whitney Houston was like a fairy godmother to her.
Right.
Okay.
Which bothered Brandy.
Why?
I don't know.
Because that's her sister-in-law?
Well, Whitney Houston did play Brandy's fairy godmother in one of those movies a long time ago.
Cinderella.
Was it Cinderella?
One of those, yeah.
So
and her brother as well.
So Brandy took she posted a picture of Whitney and sent mad shade at Monica. I was the only fairy goddaughter that you had. These blasphemous singers tried to ruin your name even when you aren't present to defend yourself. But she did that whole shit.
You had to remember, even though she's legendary, she still comes from the same gene pool as Ray J. So she has a lot of pettiness in her.
Now this is shocking to me because I never knew Brandy was petty.
I mean,
this is
her brother is Ray J.
Yeah, but stop
you have
doing
to
that.
Imagine.
Yeah, but don't do that. My brother's a fuckhead too. I'd like to think that I represent our family a bit better than him.
I mean, that's relative. That's relative.
Rory, I don't like your little fucking. I don't think your little jokes are so funny.
I was talking about Ray J. You brought yourself
Joe
into
didn't
this.
clear himself up out of that much, but okay.
But anyway, so I don't care that Ray J is her brother. First of all, I like Ray J a lot, so they don't tell me shit.
Ray J is a best friend of the show.
Yeah.
Ray J's the best.
So
friend
that's not an insult.
Ray J is petty, is what I'm saying.
I've never known Brandy to be petty outside of that car thingamajig that happened. But even that was a big deal. Mm-hmm. That wasn't petty, and we'll assume that she didn't mean to do that. Mm-hmm. But this now is great. Monica and Brandy, y'all don't care. Of course y'all don't care, because what do y'all ever care about? All right, so now let's talk about something really important. This is good. Let me get this. Hold up. So listen, let me tell y'all a funny story. And I really I didn't want us to start with this, but it's fresh on my mind, so I'll tell y'all. So I saw all of this talk on Twitter from women about this show, right? It was a bunch of women. It was like dominating the timeline. And I didn't see the show. I had no idea what the show was, whatever, but I saw a bunch of women tweeting about the show, which automatically got me to thinking that this is a girly woman show, whatever this show is that they're tweeting about. So then days later, Mom, don't give away my line. What the Mom? I'm trying to gear up to it. So listen. So days later, I'm laying in bed with my beautiful girlfriend. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Say hi, nigga.
Hi, baby.
Yeah. Let them hear you. Let them know you recognize a real nigga. So I'm laying in bed with my.
Someone else is insecure.
That's a great segue as we go into insecure.
So I'm laying in bed with my beautiful girlfriend, right? And the moment that all men dread happened, she said, "Baby, why don't we binge watch that show that everyone's talking about, Insecure?" And in my head, I'm like, fuck! Now I have to watch this stupid fucking girly bullshit show. Right. But I say yes, baby.
Not the case.
I say yes. Let's watch it, right? Mm-hmm. And I put this show on. Men, Finally, we have a show for us. This show isn't about women at all.
No.
It's for men. What? Have you seen this show?
I've been watching it faithfully.
Mo, have you seen this show?
Yes, I have. Yes.
Now, I'm only on episode 5.
Oh, you almost done. You pretty much almost done.
Yeah,
We should have done this
almost
before
done.
the podcast.
This is almost done.
The finale was on Sunday. We could have talked about it.
No. I wanted to do it this way. I don't want anyone to tell me what the finale is going to be about because I can pretty much tell where
I'd
this
love
is
to
going.
hear your theory. Where's episode 5 at? What just happened?
This bitch, hold up. What's the bitch name?
Issa.
Issa, and I promised y'all podcast listeners I'm going to stop using that word so much. But Issa, right, has decided to let go of the past and she's trying to mend things with Lawrence. However,
My son.
did the Daniel nigga just keep seeming to pop up everywhere like fucking 50 Shades of Black.
Right.
And I don't know what's going on. Meanwhile, Lawrence, being the faithful, upstanding man that he is.
He reminds me of all of my friends and myself.
Me too. He keeps turning away this thirsty girl that keeps trying to visit him and give him some pussy, even though she's supportive. Way more supportive
Mad
than
supportive.
Issa.
Right.
That's Bank Bay right there.
So, Bank Bay. So where I see this going is these business deals that keep getting turned down from Lawrence, sooner or later somebody gonna bite on one of these little apps that he's making. Mm-hmm. He's gonna do pretty well for himself.
Yeah.
And she gonna be a little sick. Yeah. She might end up fucking that Daniel dude. She might give him some pussy. Because bitches do that sometimes. But at the end of this, she will be sick over her relationship naivete and fucking negligence. That's where I'm going. But don't spoil it for me.
But you got to remember,
because we're leaving here tonight to go watch.
The reason why I love that show so much is because I think that everything that I always say about relationships is like on TV now. Like, she's only cheating on that nigga because he's struggling. He's working at Best Buy. Like, she ain't really like feeling that shit.
And they hide it behind the "I'm not fulfilled."
Yeah,
bullshit.
Like you know what I'm saying. That's what it is. Ultimately,
it bothers me that so many women are into this show. Do they not see the subtext?
No, they keep going at Lawrence.
They've
Lawrence,
seen it. They've seen it after the last episode.
Well, they've seen it in their own homes, but that's
I haven't seen it. Man, I bet these are good jokes y'all are telling that I don't get it.
They've seen it.
Well, no, you should know by now.
Wait, y'all have been watching this as it's aired?
Yeah.
How did people know to watch this show from day one?
I watch pretty much any new thing on HBO.
Well, a friend of mine, she put me onto it. She told me about it, and then I started following the Issa girl, and I saw that she has like this, this weird type of personality, like comedic type of thing. So then I just started watching. I was like, yo, this show is kind of funny, and it's dope because women are saying like, yo, that's exactly how we think, like, and how we act. Like, men think that we're all like, we don't have these insecurities. Like, when we're alone, it's like, this is exactly how it is.
No, all of you are insecure. We know.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah. Yeah.
We get it. Yeah. I guess I was just so taken aback that the elephant in the room of the show is that people are not dealing with black women.
How so?
The whole show is damn near based on that. The whole show is based on...
I'm not disagreeing. I wanted you to elaborate more. I can't say that, so I was waiting for you to say it.
But you can say it. I mean, that's the premise of the show. That's why fucking Issa's friend, who I think is that person over there, that's really why the show is really funny, because the friend is you, the corporate white girl who, yeah, it's great.
100. She is not Molly.
100% Molly, yes. Yes.
We'll argue
but
about
anyway,
that later.
yeah, we'll argue about that later. But yeah, the show is premised on the plight of black women and the hard time that they have finding a man of the same race, how black men feel about black women, like all that's what the show is about. So I just think that it's funny that there's a show about this and women are welcoming of it. So it means you do know that this exists. So why do I feel like a bad guy when I look at a black woman and say, hey, there may be some stereotypes going around about you guys. Now, when a man says that, you getting attacked. Mm-hmm. But it's kind of true. It's kind of true.
Right.
I think that's the subtext of the show, and I think that's just why I thought it was so brilliant and genius. That it's finding a mature, responsible way to address it without offending anyone, and actually being very detailed and truthful in what goes on.
And I love the fact that they already starting season 2.
Yeah.
Well, you're damn right they starting season 2.
Yeah.
And I think another subtext in there is accountability, because you haven't seen the end of it.
No.
But at the end, I'm not spoiling anything,
Please
but
don't.
Accountability and how she feels in the last episode, where it was really her own life that was spiraling out of control, and she was blaming it on Molly, Lawrence, everyone else in the world. But it was her not having control. So I think accountability is a big thing in the show as well.
I like accountability.
Should be more of it.
So this show comes on HBO. The name of it is Insecure. If you've been living under a rock like myself and haven't managed to see it, just explains the struggle of us black men out here. Fucking tough it is dealing with these monsters.
It's just,
Hey,
it's just
man.
a friend of the show. Definitely.
This is definitely a friend of the show.
Is she a friend of the show?
And women better act right
Hell
before
yeah.
you got to face that
Well,
Best Buy polo in the closet. You won't understand that yet.
the
but
fact that she's doing a show like this. Yes.
it's similar to Girls on HBO, just minus the hipsters and the white privilege. It's similar to that, but I think it'll
okay.
last longer. Because Girls is only good for like I'm like one season and half of the second season. Because who can really stomach that many fucking hipsters on TV complaining about their lives? But Girls was great for a season.
You guys are not into How to Get Away with Murder.
I watch it on and off. I don't faithfully watch it.
Well, for you, for the How to Get Away with Murder crowd out there, I'm very sad about Wes. Oh, that's a spoiler alert, by the way. Wes died.
Wouldn't know.
I've never seen an episode of that.
Well, I just want to send a big shout out to Wes and Rebecca and Sam and everyone that's died on How to Get Away with Murder. This was rough. This one was rough. Wes, hold it down. We're gonna miss you, bro. There.
We can stay in TV. Love and Hip Hop New York was on last night or 2 nights ago. If you're listening to this on
Do we
Wednesday.
want to hit that this early?
I mean, we're talking
'Cause
about
I have
TV.
a lot to say about it. Do we want?
I haven't seen it. I don't plan on watching it.
All right, Rory. I don't want to live on this because I just don't. Give me your thoughts on this.
But you're
here.
Love and Hip Hop alumni, so you kind of supposed to like, you know what I mean? Like,
supposed to carry the torch for the,
especially
young, for
New
the
York.
youngins.
Especially New York. You supposed to
I
give.
am not Love and Hip Hop alumni.
Yes, you are. You went to Love and Hip Hop University.
Alumni
You
means,
graduated.
means you graduated. I didn't graduate anything.
did.
Well, I'm not
You're not
doing
like
this.
Cool Herc, but you still like Rakim. Like you still were in the
you
beginning.
were
Like you
an
laid it
important
down.
figure in Love and Hip Hop.
You didn't
history.
start it, but you were
Every-
definitely a big person
Every
in it.
now and then your Raheem side
What you mean?
comes out of nowhere.
Now we gonna play off this right.
No, we're not playing off anything. I'm
Yo,
just
you so
saying,
wait, you're
every
not
now
Love and
then-
Hip Hop alumni.
No, Mo.
What are you talking? Everybody that has been on Love and Hip Hop is alumni.
No, that's not true either. Everybody that's been on Love is Samaya Reese alumni?
Yes.
Everybody that's been on the show is alumni.
As
Yes.
a character.
All right, you know what? Y'all
Yes,
got it.
and
All
you
right.
had a very important like story. Like people really
My
like.
baby is alumni too.
Yes.
Sin is alumni.
Babe.
Yes. Matter of fact, y'all see all of that. Y'all,
disgusting.
that's This is Love and Hip Hop. So we have to talk about it now. That makes all the sense in the world now.
Babe, we alumni. Anyway, Rory's on Love and Hip Hop New York.
Right.
Drewski.
You know, people, you really troll people enough that they were in my mentions going, I really just turned that on to watch you and then just wasted an hour of my life. They believed the troll.
Now, I think Maul kind of ruined this last week for me when he was talking about Drewski not being cool, but not being cool because he didn't know him. I don't know Drewski either. I've never met him.
I've been around him a few times.
I didn't say he wasn't cool. I just said I never
said you
heard
never been
anything
around?
cool
Yeah.
about him.
No, I don't know, but from what I got on television,
Is he cool? Where's his
it
cool
didn't
card?
seem-
At?
it
His cool
seemed-
card is where 5, 6.
Hey now, be clear, listening public. I don't think that I'm the coolometer, the cool codometer, the coolometer judge.
Just the way
here.
you said that was mad uncool.
Yeah, no. Hey, don't get your cool ideas from me. Now, I'm clear on that.
But is Drewski cool, man? Let me know. Because if he's cool, I'll watch it. Because I kind of want him to be cool. But I just never heard anything cool about him. So
I got a thing about white people that call themselves chocolate thunder.
Yeah.
Wait,
if
what?
If I ever
White-
refer to
white
myself
chocolate?
as white chocolate,
What did he
please
call
deck
himself?
me.
What?
White chocolate.
No.
That's the brand this season.
He
That's
didn't
the
do that.
thing.
White chocolate is what he referred to himself as.
Hey, Drewski, check this out. You're going to have to get a new name, bro. White chocolate? Nah.
But
can't do that.
But to segue into music real quick, let's focus on the music part of Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop New York now has me wanting to know exactly why Joel Santana has not put out music in the past 15 years.
Yeah?
Because he can't even go to the studio without being bothered.
No. Hey, Joel's is a friend of the show. Number one.
Joel.
That's my guy. I fuck with Joel's. Joel's, what up? This whole thing about Kimbella and him, he keeps saying how he sacrificed his career and music and everything for him and his beautiful, significant other.
And their 2 children.
Maybe I'm misinterpreting that. What does that mean?
They had 2 kids together. Maybe you want to be a stay-at-home dad?
Nah.
I don't have kids.
Serious.
I'm not
Somebody
a rapper.
explain it to me for real.
I don't know, bro. I haven't seen it.
No.
I don't watch the show.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what it means.
So, what does it
Tell
mean?
me, what does it mean?
He's cheated and he needs to...
Is that what that means? Wait, what?
You know women, everything.
That's what he means, and that's what she means when he said...
He cheated, so my career is over?
Yeah, what does that have to do with...
They're working on things and working on their family.
Yeah, rap about it.
Wait,
I
Wait.
agree, yeah.
Have you ever heard? Wait.
what? No.
I'm gonna just go out. I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there. That cannot be the reason that he cheated in his
Did you
career.
not see the scene where she told Snoop,
Okay,
his
even if he-
girlfriend, he sacrificed his career
Mo,
for
you
us?
cannot. Don't eat.
Yeah, but I thought it was because
This shit good.
he was saying for the marriage and the 2 kids took all the time, so he couldn't focus on being a rapper and putting out a new album. That's what I took that as. I didn't take that as.
But she does keep bringing up cheating,
It's
Kimbella.
cheating. It's a cheating. She didn't trust him. He's probably
Wait.
told her.
Oh, okay. I got it. All right. So he has cheated. Of course, with cheating, she doesn't trust him. So
Wait, is
because
this
of-
a fact or allegedly?
I don't know.
No, this is a fact.
That he cheated? Like she said it?
Yes. She
Okay.
has said this. Yes.
Okay.
All right. So he's cheated. She's got trust issues. So now don't go to work.
Yeah, don't leave that fucking
to me,
house.
Stay
To
home.
me, that only creates more problems in the relationship.
Joel, you are more than welcome to come up here and fuck with real niggas and give us your side of the story.
Yeah,
I don't
Joel.
know if you're
I need
being
to hear it.
accurately depicted on this show.
Which he's not.
And I was upset when she busted in the studio with all the hoes because I don't want to hear a Joel Santana album where there wasn't hoes present in the studio.
Yeah.
I need hoes
whoa,
around
whoa,
Joel's when he's rapping.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
That's a fact.
First of all, let's get into that for 2 seconds. I love how Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop, for one thing, and I ain't going to keep talking about them. We've stayed on Love and Hip Hop more than I'd like to, more than I'd like to talk about it. But one thing Love and Hip Hop is good for is enemies arranging to meet up with one another. Enemies meeting up with their friends to tell them about everything that's going on, even though we saw it. Right? That's great. And oh damn it, I fucking lost my fucking train of thought.
All they do is
The big
go to
lead up
dinner
here.
and not put out music. That's all they do on Lemon.
Wait, if a motherfucker came to here's a funny story here where we actually record our podcast in the studio that they bust into on Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, that wasn't here?
Yes,
I didn't even
that
recognize
was
it.
here.
That wasn't the one.
Why y'all didn't fucking tell us that?
Look at Pat shaking his head.
Look
Wait,
at
did you
Pat.
let Kimbella in?
Oh, Pat, you let her in.
That's crazy, Pat.
All right, wait, slow down. So for the people that did not see this, Joel was in the studio with his man Depp.
Right.
Depp is known to have some chicks with him. Some chicks was with him. Joel's was chilling.
Right.
And then as soon as I didn't even hear the beat. They didn't even work
I didn't even hear the beat. I didn't hear the beat. It's crazy.
They didn't even work. They didn't even begin to work on the song.
Right.
Before here comes Kimbella. We didn't even get the name of the chicks that was in there.
Right.
Kimbella come right in, beefing, mad aggressive to the chicks. First of all, girlfriend and I have a problem when you just rude for no reason off the rip.
Yeah.
You just coming in barking on people just rude for no reason, Kimbella.
Right.
So that the girls got up and left like great young ladies. And then she just barks on Joel's, which is cool, your girl could bark on you. But then she turned around and barked on Depp. And then
yeah,
told
that's-
Depp to get the fuck out the studio.
I also hate that one thing they do when they bust in and like, I need to talk to my man, so you guys need to leave. We're all in here. You take him somewhere else. Why the fuck all of us getting up
Yeah,
so
I'm
you
not
could
leaving.
talk to him here?
I'm not leaving.
Well, first of all, let's just wait to see if your man wants to talk to you back.
Yeah, because we don't know if he's ready to have this conversation.
We don't know how much authority you get at the moment.
Right.
Let's see if he thinks that's his girl.
Right.
I keep telling Sen I'm sad that I'm not really seeing a lot of Cisco. My baby's, you know what I mean? Look at my baby. They really tried to make Sen and Cisco be a thing.
Don't get me started with
All right, no. Hey, all right. We are going to segue into the next topic.
I'm into that. That's
Rory,
cool. You could do
no.
Cisco with that C and an N. Cisco. That'd be kind of a cute little couple name.
Ew. Yeah, right. Listen, give me the story.
Oh, let me pull it up. Let me read it.
Pull up. Hey, I love when there's a good Twitter scandal right before 9 a.m. And this is funny too. Yo, Maul knows everybody.
What?
This is Maul's people.
Who?
This is your people.
Who?
The girl or the guy?
The girl.
Oh, okay.
Who you talking about?
Well, let Rory show it to you.
All right. So initially there was.
I remember too. This from back in the day, nigga.
People are forgetting where this stemmed from. This stemmed from children writing a swastika on a cupcake. This gentleman, should we say his name?
I don't know.
We'll leave it out.
Leave it out.
I said, who is this nigga, man?
The nigga don't matter. I don't know him.
Buy corn at Corn. I don't know.
I just didn't know if we were trying to protect people's
Yeah,
anonymity.
that's
I
right.
don't even know what y'all talking about. But go ahead.
Well, Rory's going to tell you the story.
He
about your
seemed.
people.
I clicked his @ today just to see his replies. He seemed to be embracing it. We can say it on here.
Okay.
At Buy Corn.
Hi, Bicorn.
Let's just call him Corn.
Friend
I
of
want
the
to say Buy
hey,
Corn.
friend of the show too, because you know what? At Bicorn, Bicorn proved a real good point that I always make about men to women, and they never believe it, nor do they want to hear it.
Do you want to
I'll
save
tell
the point?
Yeah, I'm saving the point.
So these kids wrote swastikas on a fucking cupcake, and then Corn said they should get their ass beat.
Okay.
Good response.
I'm following. Yeah.
Not mad at it.
Yeah. Right.
Let's just call her Jay.
Okay.
Jay says,
But can Maul see the name of this person?
I don't know her.
Oh, you're such a liar.
What the fuck? Let me see that.
You're a liar.
I don't know this girl.
You're a liar, bro.
I swear I don't know.
We'll talk later.
Hold on, I'm about to. I gotta
Enlarge that Abby.
Things.
I don't.
no, you can't. I didn't go to her timeline. That's
Oh, this is
that's a picture of
screenshot.
all the shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta see who this.
We'll show you later.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
Rory. Come on with the story. Let's update Maul.
She sends 3 laughing emojis and says, "I love you." Corn says, "Oh, fucked up my whole phone." Corn says, "You don't love me. You love your fiance." So we are now introduced that this woman is engaged.
My theories always come back
She's
to life.
engaged. She's engaged.
This is where things
Hey, Jay.
start to go left. Jay replies with, "I wish my fiance was more like you. Sigh, sacrifices must be made."
Y'all gonna call me a prophet one day. I might be dead and buried, but y'all gonna say I was a prophet, man. These bitches ain't shit, man. Look, man, look.
Corn,
Well, no, let's not just convict her yet.
Oh my
Corn respectfully says back, "Yo, what? You can't say that. Sounds like you're settling." That was, I ain't like the end of that. But
Who is this girl?
Jay then says, "Everyone does a little. He's perfect. Just needs a little more oomph. That shit you got is priceless. I've told you this."
There comes a time of
Oh, so Corn hit.
And you
Mo, we are far from done with this exchange.
Wait, what?
And know the troubles that I on the hill.
Baby.
That's a sick ass song to
Did
sing
you
right
know?
there.
In the snow.
Wait, but I'm lost. I'm trying to
become
follow. I'm
white
trying to
and
follow this
the
story.
light that you shine can't be seen. Baby, won't you give me the kiss on
Are you done?
the road?
Are you done?
Dog, I don't know this girl.
You 100%
No,
know
I
that
do
girl.
not.
It doesn't matter. Finish
All
the
right,
story,
anyways,
Rory.
Corn then replies to that, "I really appreciate how much you appreciate who I am. If I see you before you get married, you're going to cheat." She said, "No way. Stay away from me. I can't fuck this up."
Could I ask y'all something? Is this like a personal, like a DM conversation?
No,
No.
this is on the timeline.
This was on the timeline.
Oh, they gangster.
Before 8 a.m.
Yeah, no, they gangster.
Go ahead, Rory.
He then said, "Smart move on Corn's behalf here. Plugs his event. You coming to Bourbon Bowl. She says, if the holidays and bills permit me, fuck yeah, that's my B-Day gift to me. He then says,
if the holiday and bills permit me.
Doesn't say anything about a man.
First of all, I don't like when my bitch use words like permit.
Right.
Talking to other people. Like,
and not about me permitting her to do shit.
Yeah, what do you permit? Out of here.
Korn, still feeling himself. I will tell you that I look really good in a suit. She then says, I know, I've observed, I choose wisely. The hug made it official for me. Korn then naturally says, really? My hugs? I'm that good? I'm honored.
All right, Korn. First of all, Korn.
He was dope in the beginning.
Korn,
and he
you
fell
stretching
off.
it out, Korn. You stretching it out, dogs. Like you mad fishing for the compliment, Korn.
And then he says, so I shouldn't hug you? She says,
Oh my God!
No, wait for it. This is where, yo, he was shooting the corny shit, and she was replying with the ill shit.
It's working. It's working. So far,
She said, nah, a woman knows when she wants to fuck you straight off observation. I knew I wanted to fuck you when you walked in. The hug made me want it raw.
I smell a STD.
Let's just end the comment. It's just banter after that.
First of all, I want to know.
Oh, baby, I like it, bro. Wait.
But Joe, why do you think I know this girl? I don't know this girl.
You do know that girl.
From where?
We'll talk later, man. Or you know of her. I'm not saying you've met her and you've been with her, but her ad name you're familiar with. You probably just don't remember. Before she was engaged and before she was married and all that shit.
Wait,
now,
is Maul?
No, Maul's not Korn.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, but listen, now let's break this down real quick here. Why is this a big deal?
Isn't she engaged?
Yes. Tell me where she went wrong. I'm going to try to defend her somehow.
She went wrong when she created a Twitter account. And she's engaged. Once you get engaged, you're supposed to deactivate.
Yo, this nigga is so Puerto Rican.
Deactivate.
That is not a rule, Maul.
See, if she wouldn't have had this wouldn't happen.
Wait, nobody even lives by that rule. What are you talking about?
I
Once
live
you
by that
engaged,
rule.
you ain't exactly.
Me, nigga,
exactly
me.
Who
my
are you
point.
proposing to?
Fuck you mean?
Nobody.
Deactivate.
Connect.
Cut all that shit off.
Married to
Cut
the
it.
streets.
Cut it.
Yeah, word.
You got to get your chick a flip phone, man.
All right, so I'll give her a little longer than Maul here.
Yeah.
She's okay on Twitter. We haven't lost her yet there. I'm not even mad at the crying emojis, I love you, even though, which no one brought up on Twitter. All he said was they should get beat up to a bunch of little kids that wrote a swastika on Twitter. He didn't even say nothing funny. Like, I could get if my girl laughed at something that was funny. Why you sending mad laughing emojis and
Listen.
I love you so we should beat up some kids that fucking write swastikas?
Tell me how I'm supposed to feel as the husband is really all I care about here.
You should
Tell
feel
me
like
how.
death.
Tell me how I'm supposed to look my wife in the face after she's on the timeline saying that I lack oomph and that she wishes I was more like Bourbon Bald Bay.
You're supposed to look her in the eyes when you choking the life out of her.
Now I am unable to make that joke,
And I'll make it.
so I am not saying that. Nor am I asking when it's okay to say it.
I would be
Listen.
mad. I'd be mad perplexed on what oomph
If your
was.
fiance is tweeting another man like this, you have every right to choke the shit out of her.
Even when he tried to avoid it and say, you don't love me, you love your fiance.
Yeah, like he throwing me in it. Like, yo, chill. You got a fiance. That's what Cohen was doing, basically.
Now that brings me to my point about men that women just refuse to believe. Oftentimes, men defend a man that we don't know at all, just for the sake of manhood.
Right.
Like women think they the only ones that support one another in that way. Nah, a lot of times we will be telling a chick, fam.
Right.
And even, well, men get insecure in that aspect too when you fucking his ex-girl or girl. I be in your corner most of the time.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not your
it's-
enemy.
It's an unwritten rule of, well, niggas I know. You don't, when a chick is married or engaged, I don't want that karma. They off limits. You know what I'm saying? Like, engaged, married women, you don't.
Well, if you don't shut the fuck up, you've never
No.
been with or attempted to be with a married woman or a chick that was engaged?
No.
Man, if you don't get the fuck out of
I'm
here.
telling you, no. Never in my life. Nigga, what are you talking about? I've never
Did you
tried
hit
to
and
talk to a
then
married
she was
woman
married?
or engaged woman.
Loser, then.
Whatever. I don't want that karma. I'm cool, my nigga.
Wait,
I don't want that.
I don't want that karma?
Nah.
You have
Sorry.
got to be kidding me.
I don't
Mad
want that.
selective with bad karma.
Yeah, I don't want
Yeah,
that.
what is he talking about?
I got enough karma in my life, man. I gotta clean up, man. Fuck that.
Let me see if I ever done that.
You've definitely done that.
No.
So why I done it?
You slept with way more women than I have.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
That's why you
You
done
are
it.
so
That's-
full
I'm
of
just telling
shit,
you why
man.
you done it.
Yo, you are so full of shit, man.
I've never been
How many women you slept with in your life? Watch this number. I'm gonna tell you the funny shit about this number. Watch this. Go ahead. No.
I know what you're gonna
Answer the question. How many women
but I
has
know what
Joe
you're gonna
Budden
say.
slept with in his life?
I want you to say what you're
I'm
gonna
not
say
saying
first,
shit
though.
until you tell me the number.
Under 100.
Get the fuck out.
See, look.
I'm not rolling with
And
that.
Maul
Man, you
is-
don't get
and
the
Maul is
fuck
gonna
out of
say-
here, Joe. You
97.
who?
97.
I'm telling you.
He has slept with more than 97
That
women,
is
man.
not true, Maul.
I might be able to name 30 women by accident.
No, you can't. Yo, Maul is of the mind that I am such a creep like this nigga. Mind you,
Joe, you be forgetting
wait,
I
time
know
out.
you, man.
Well, we've only lived together for a long time.
That's what I'm saying. So what are you 97 women your entire life?
Yes.
You might have slept with 97 women in the last 6 years.
Are you joking?
No.
Oh, you've got to be. We can't do this on the podcast.
Okay, so let's do
Can
the
we?
math. It's 18,000 days in 6 years.
Whoa,
roughly,
whoa,
right?
slow. Whoa,
Wait, what was that number?
Wait.
I'm just saying roughly, right? 300 days a year, let's say.
I'm not
six
as
times
fast. Let me get my phone out.
6 times 300 is 18,000.
I don't know, Maul. Stop pressuring me into knowing. I don't
It
know.
should be.
Or
It should be 7,
1800.
it's 50.
1800
2 weeks,
or
it should be
18,000.
7 times 52. Right? No, that's 360. That's the amount of days.
Listen, this should not take us this
Okay, so
long.
it's 18,000.
Wait, but you add
roughly,
the carry the
roughly
one.
18,000 days in 6 years, right? Total.
Okay, all right, get to the point.
All right, yeah, word.
You telling me that in 18,000 days you've only slept with? Because you said that's just 6 years. You say you have not slept with more than 40 women in 18.
Hell no. Hell no. Are you kidding me?
Dog, you are fucking insane, bro.
We are doing
I
this.
seen you on.
We are doing
I
this.
seen you go on the
are
Rage in the
doing this.
Machine tour before the Rage in the Machine tour. Nigga,
No
are you
way.
crazy?
We're in Totowa?
That's 6 years. Oh, so 2,000. Okay. Or whatever. 21.
we doing
Or whatever.
We doing this off the podcast.
18,000 days.
But what did this even come up for? How?
Because there's no way you only slept with
crying.
97 women in your life.
Wait, but no,
No.
we were talking about something
Married
before
woman,
that.
have you ever slept with a married
I've definitely never slept with a married woman ever. And Mo, I tell you, man, everybody is not as what's the word with lusty.
shit.
Lusty as you. You are the total legend. Don't try to put this off on me. Don't try to
Wait,
put this off on
wait,
me.
wait,
you
wait,
are the
wait.
nigga that's. So if we really want to get into total and have a total podcast, then goddamn it, I'm down.
The next podcast is Total Podcast. We're going to have a ball.
Bring everyone back.
Yeah, we're going to have everybody in here. We're going to have lights flicker, all types of shit.
I want Lily here.
Okay.
I want Lisa here. Yeah, look.
Okay.
No, but I've never slept with a married woman. Rory?
Engaged, not married. Knowingly.
Let me think. Engaged.
Wait, say that again?
I've knowingly never slept with a married woman,
Okay,
but I have
okay.
knowingly
I can
slept
see
with
that.
a woman that was engaged.
Oh, you knew she was engaged? Y'all fucking...
I think that's like
I was young,
I
bro.
think
I was
that's
young,
more
bro.
for women. Women like to fuck with married men more so than men sought
Well, because
out.
they-
That's what I
women.
just said.
'Cause they-
I can't, I don't...
Well, lust isn't the word,
I
but
don't
they
do that. I don't know
strive
how
to
niggas
be
do that.
married, so they see a man with those qualities and go after it. Men don't really strive to be married.
Let me tell you something. If my
Some men strive to be
fiance,
married.
Yeah, some facts.
Some men strive for that.
I told Sin that to just run away.
That was noble
Why?
of you.
Run away. Just run. Because what is there to be said if you you just wake up in the morning and haven't even made your coffee yet, and your fiance is on Twitter saying you lack oomph?
That's what I just said. I said
What is oomph?
He has every
That's what
right
I'm
to
saying.
choke the
That's
shit
what
out
would
of her.
perplex me. That it's that word. I'd have to go through my dictionary to look up oomph.
You know
what
what
does
oomph
oomph
is?
mean?
He's too much of a nice guy.
He's a square.
soft.
He's a lame.
Yeah, he's a lame. He's a cornball.
Ironically, Korn had the oomph.
You
to it.
married him.
Yeah, but you know, she fucked up.
Women do that. Have you ever seen a chick that was a hoe for a while, a known hoe, and then finds a square that does not know and settles down? That's a pretty typical.
Yeah, that's when she's tired of fucking
Yeah.
with the popular cool niggas and they just doing her dirty. So she like, you know what? I'm gonna go get me a square, and he's gonna be totally different. But then you get a square and be mad when the square show up.
and be a square.
Right.
And don't fucking.
So now,
your face in a pillowcase.
but the woman, the woman, she went on to say that, and Sin and I had this conversation once I read this. She went on to say that she showed this thread to her husband, who laughed about it, and then they both laughed about it, and then she said, "You think my nigga is marrying somebody he don't know?" Question mark, question mark, question mark. So then that led me to think, well, hold on now. When do you know, and not speaking about these two people in particular, but when do you know that you married or wifed or cuffed the slide?
When you have to get a divorce and it's too late. When half this shit is out of your account.
Because that's what it brought my brain to. If you saying, do you think that a nigga's marrying somebody without knowing them? I could see that sometimes, but then I could see the other point. So Sin was like, yeah, I think I agree with her. The nigga might very well know how she get down.
Yeah, he's a square.
I would have been more comfortable her fucking him and me not knowing than on the timeline talking about how he's better than me.
If your girl,
Fuck him, don't tell me, I'm cool. Don't
Wait.
go on the timeline to the world and say I'm mad whack.
Wait, fuck him, don't tell me, and I'm cool.
That's better for my ego.
You fuck
Way better
crazy,
for my ego.
bro. Fuck
Than
him,
telling the whole world I wish my fiance had like someone named Bicorn.
bruh. I'd rather her tweet a nigga 30,000 miles away than to fuck some nigga not tell me.
They linking up at Bourbon Ball.
They not linking up nowhere now.
Now they gonna fuck and everyone's gonna know. You
They
could've
not
just
linking
fucked
up
them.
nowhere now. Bourbon Ball is fucking history,
I'm
bro.
shooting Bourbon Ball.
You're fucking out of here. That's not happening. But fuck a nigga and don't tell me. Get the fuck out of here. You never choose dick in your wife versus words. Hell, that don't even add up.
I wouldn't know.
No,
I
fuck
wouldn't
that.
know.
Nah, bro.
all right, so Rory is down with Mario Winans.
Yeah, I don't want to know. If you
Rory-
playing me, keep it on.
Rory-
the
No,
low.
it's not on the low. She's playing me in public.
Yeah, but it's words.
But it's words. I don't care. Words is like you have an argument, you get past it. The physical act, there has been dick inserted in your fiance.
I wouldn't know.
Nah,
I would
fuck
have
that.
never known.
I can't do. I can't. I'm not taking.
well,
that.
hold up now.
Well, I don't know. I don't have oomph, and if she fuck with someone oomph, maybe I'd know that she had.
I don't
oomph.
have oomph. Is funny though.
Rory definitely doesn't have any oomph. I don't even know what oomph is. I know Rory.
But he ain't got it.
It doesn't have any. But now, Maul, now it sounds like you put a lot of, and this is off on a tangent, but whatever, it's my podcast. It sounds like you put a lot of weight into the actual act of sex.
What do you
You're
mean?
leaving a chick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you made your position very clear on that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm done. Relationship over. It's cool. We ain't enemies or nothing like that. But it's just a wrap.
So
There's
Should've
nothing
had
else to
that
talk
oomph.
about.
it seems to be very big news that that Kim is not leaving Kanye's side.
Yeah. That's
Breaking
big
news.
that
A wife
she's
is
standing
about
by
to
her
be a
man.
wife.
Yeah. Look at the era we in.
That's my point.
That's news.
That's my point in this.
Mm-hmm.
The era that we're in,
Right.
this is fucking incredible shit here. Nobody, maybe I don't know. I'm amazed at the shit. But anyway, go Kim.
Go Kim for being a woman,
Good for her supporting
a
Kanye.
loyal woman.
How long are they gonna keep this jig going of Kanye in his basement?
His crib.
Yeah, you're like, come on.
As long as they're keeping this Kardashian robbery going, they're all
Oh.
connected.
Oh my God.
Y'all
Jesus.
really think they staged that, man? That's crazy.
I 100% think they did.
No, they definitely didn't do that.
I don't know. I don't believe the shoe's raw, but what do I know? Who am I? Now there's whispers. All right, backpacker crowd. We're getting whispers of a Clips album again.
Yeah.
They do this every about 6 or 7 years.
Yeah, but Push is now
Nobody
like,
sounds excited.
the VP of good music.
Nobody
He
cares.
got mad shit to do.
My thing is Malice cursing? If Malice ain't busting open a brick, I don't want to hear that album.
Yeah.
I don't know if Malice is cursing.
I don't want to hear
I'd
that.
rather hear him bag up than talk about bagging up communions.
Yeah.
I don't think that we're gonna get that album anyway.
I don't want an album about where the clips ain't moved about 100 bricks. I'm gonna keep it real.
Well, they can move 50.
Yeah.
Push will be there.
Yeah. But if Malice is coming on there on his, I'm happy for him in his personal life. That's great. But you gotta understand, we fell in love with Malice, the rapper, the artist. Like,
Wait, cause I hate to go back to Love and Hip Hop, but I meant to ask you guys for your opinion on this Mandisi's baby mama thing. Did y'all read it?
No. I saw the episode.
Well, she made a post on Instagram. Basically, the whole thing about her not letting her kid see Mandisi's because he's in jail.
mm-hmm.
She did a whole long post about it.
Mm-hmm.
It was all sentimental and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But her position is, let me see if I can get to the end. Most boys want to be like their fathers, and I want my son to be like his dad, only a better version. I want him to have his best qualities and none of his flaws. So the best thing for me to do is keep him away from correctional facilities as much as possible. Bring him up the best way I know how as a mother. How do we feel about this?
I agree. I'm not mad at that.
I agree and disagree. Mandisi's, I think, has been very remorseful about what he's been doing and very lucid in his responses to it. Explaining to his son in that correctional facility could leave an impression that he would not want to be there. Instead of this mystery of where my dad is in jail, I don't really know what the fuck is going on.
My thing is, I understand. Not that I agree with what the mother said. Like, I don't think you should ever keep your kids away from their father. But I understand her position. I understand what she's trying to say. That she doesn't even want her
tell
son
me
to
what
even-
she's trying to say.
She doesn't even want her son to like
Know what it is.
ever be in that facility. Like, I don't even, if it's visiting, none of that shit. I don't ever want him to walk foot.
Then you're keeping the kid away from his dad
Yeah, no,
for a prolonged period.
right. But what I'm saying is,
How
in that circumstance, she doesn't want her son to ever experience anything that has to do with the jail system.
We got what she wants, but the dad is in jail.
Right.
So now, how are you seeing the dad?
I mean,
I don't care about what she wants. Dad is in jail. Dad don't want to be in jail.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Fuck what she wants. The dad is in jail. How is the kid seeing the dad? And the dad is sitting for a stretch. Dad is gonna go away for about 4.
I mean,
you're
I
gonna
can see-
not see your kid in 4 years.
If
an
Mandisi
unfortunate
was
situation,
wilding,
man, but-
if he was wilding before, I would say no. But he seems like very having I can't even speak. Has a good grasp on what is going on and how bad it is, and it's ruined his family. So I think putting them in front of each other can explain to that child what is going on way better than not seeing him when he's up there.
Or don't let him, give it some time. The kid is still young. Maybe
He
you want
ain't
him
that
to
young.
kinda-
You can't tell me that.
You gotta be a teenager soon, right?
Nah, hell no. Mandisi
No,
son?
no, he's not a teenager.
No, he's
I
no
thought he
older than 6.
Really?
He's a younger kid. I
thought he was
I don't
like
know.
12
I don't
by
know.
now.
I don't know how old
No.
he is, but 6, I would have thought it was a little too young. I just can't fathom a scenario in which it's okay to not see your dad in 4 years, even if he's in jail.
No, I get that, but I'm saying I understand where the mother is coming from mentally.
Not
I
me.
understand what she's saying. She doesn't want her son ever around any of that shit.
Great, but you fucked somebody, and now it's y'all job to parent.
Yeah.
It's not just a decision for you to make.
That's why I
because
said
I'm sitting in jail somewhere. What the fuck are we talking about
Yeah,
here?
I understand that, but I understand where
So now,
she's coming from. as a mother.
sometimes our kids end up yearning for all that we tried to protect them from. Number one, so you trying to protect him from what? Not knowing about jails and what's going on. That's first of all, that's an illusion in today's world. My kid know about all that shit from the internet.
But yeah, true.
Just turn on fucking
it's-
TV.
So you're protecting him from what? You don't think that kid is cognizant enough to know where his father is?
No, he definitely does. But
And
He dropped him off
you're
too, right?
telling me that you can't teach him that jail is not the way to go about life without him seeing is that you can't, as a mother, you can't do that?
that's why I said I kind of understand where she's coming from.
I don't
But
understand it. I don't understand it.
She's
I don't
just
understand
speaking
it.
from she doesn't ever want her son, ever walking in that type of facility. I understand that part, but as parents, situations happen in life, and so they have to find a way to kind of meet at a medium and get through that situation. But I understand as a mother what she's trying to say. She doesn't want her son to ever walk foot in a facility like that.
Whatever. Floyd and T.I. are beefing again.
I don't ever want to talk about Floyd.
Oh yeah, was there a reason for that or no?
I just think Floyd is. I don't know. I just don't like Floyd. Great boxer, great athlete, but I just don't like.
Oh yeah, you never liked Floyd.
Yeah, no.
Floyd's not so likable.
Yeah,
but
but I have a. It's nothing like with all this personal fancy shit. I just don't think Floyd is a good-hearted person. I don't know him like that, but shit that I've seen, like the way he was talking to his dad on HBO a few years ago. Once I see you talk to your father like that, I can't respect you. I can't. I don't like niggas like that.
So it matters none that they made up?
No.
Do you feel the same way about Des Bryant?
Yeah. I just don't think you ever disrespect your parents like that. There's never a reason for you to ever disrespect your parents like that. Like the way he disrespected his father on that HBO Sports, that was
a little nutty.
That was crazy to me. Like I couldn't believe
I would never do it.
Yeah, I couldn't believe he was talking to his father like that. I could not believe that, and I felt like he was only doing that as an ego thing, and because Floyd has all this money, he has all these people around him that praise him and all of this, and it's like, dog, that's your father though. Like I don't give a fuck about all this money shit and all this wealth and all this celebrity that you've attained. That's your dad, man. You don't talk to your father like that for the world to see. The world saw that. Now, if you have an argument with your dad in the house and there's no cameras, just family right here, that, it's a little different. But there's cameras here, there's other people just standing here in this gym. You talking to your father like he's a piece of shit. I can't respect that. Your mother or your father, you never disrespect them like that. Well, that's just me.
He seems to respect Tiny because he get the whole thing back the second time.
Yeah, but that's all. That's just, again, that's ego shit.
Yeah, I don't like when celebrities do that.
Yeah, that's just ego shit, man.
Yeah,
that's corny to me. Like, that's corny because these bitches only fucking with you because you got money. Like, that's just the bottom line.
Well, we can't prove that.
No, that's proof.
I mean, we can't prove it.
Chicks don't even like Floyd that fuck with Floyd. They don't even like him.
I don't know.
I've heard it out of chicks' mouths that fuck with him. They don't like him. They call him corny and all this shit, but he paying. He paying like he weigh.
Well, how often can you believe it when a girl calls somebody corny?
It depends on the girl you're talking to.
See? All right, so is this a credible corny here that we're getting?
It's a credible corny, especially when it's coming from women that don't know each other that say the same thing. There's some truth to it.
All right, fine. So we'll leave it alone.
Yeah.
We can talk about Homeboy. What's Homeboy's name? RG3 with this whole shit.
Oh, his wife writing that goodbye letter on Instagram or some shit? Twitter? One of them shits.
What?
Wrote a Dear John letter on...
RG3 left his pregnant wife for his girlfriend, and she had a breakdown on Twitter, and she created a Twitter just to go at him, but the go at was kind of weak. The rant was weak, probably because she's white and really can't write a good rant. Somebody should have ghostwritten the rant. The rant was more like, "Oh, how could you?
Yeah.
I was there for you all of these
She
years."
needed the whole friend to spice that up a little bit.
Yeah, it wasn't. I didn't feel bad for her after the rant.
She should have gave her password to her black girlfriend or something.
Yeah, it wasn't really rocking. It wasn't really rocking. I'm not even gonna bother to read it.
Yeah, I was gonna find it. Young M.A. ran off on the plug.
All right, now listen. Let's talk about this. Let's
talk about Young M.A. getting $33,000 for a what? What was it?
A show or
Young M.A.'s a friend of the show.
Absolutely friend of the show.
Yeah.
All right, she's been wilding a lot, man.
Me.
She's been really bugging out last few weeks, man.
Yeah. You getting $33,000 for a show? You start bugging out too.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't.
You've bugged out with less than $33,000 for a show. What the fuck are you talking about?
Sam, you think everything is funny. That's your fucking problem.
What are you talking about?
Shut the fuck up.
Nigga Joe went wild crazy before. I'm scared for this nigga to start getting $33,000 a fucking night. Like, you know the type of shit that will be going on?
Maul, nothing bad.
Joe, you would lose your fucking mind.
Maul, you have such the wrong impression of me to have known me.
I have the realest impression of you.
No, you don't.
I've seen you with all your layers peeled away, just standing. And I'm like, that's Joe, but I love him, but that's Joe.
Are you talking about the jail story again?
No, I'm talking about every story that we've been around each other. You are fucking wild, bro. $33,000 a night? I'm scared to see that for you. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. See, God only gonna give you what you can handle, man.
I think I would be perfectly fine, might I add.
No, you would be. You would be very well off getting 33 grand a night. But I know that you.
Nothing different would be happening. I would be home. Maybe
Joe,
the
you
wildest
will be
thing,
in
I would
this-
buy an elephant.
No. Fuck with you.
That's
with
probably
purchase.
the wildest
I'm just talking
thing
about
that
you.
would go on.
You would be going crazy. I see the way you talk to the sound man and the light guys now. Imagine if you was getting 40 grand for that
Oh, no.
performance.
All right, so that's the problem. So you haven't met Nice Joe now.
I've met Nice Joe.
Yeah.
I've met
No,
Wild
no,
Joe. I've
you
met
know.
Crazy.
You
I've
have-
met Night Pool Joe.
No.
I've met Molly Joe. I've met every Joe.
97 bodies, Joe.
97 bodies, Joe. What other Joes you
The
want me to
real
meet?
number, Joe.
Yeah, like nigga, I love it. Hip hop Joe, Cup of Joe. I've met every Joe, man.
Wait a minute. First, quick sidebar. Do y'all know that Trey Songz is telling people that he just turned 32?
I think he's really 32.
Man, if you don't get that
No, he
nigga the
is.
fuck out of here,
No, he is. That's his real age.
I'm not rolling.
No, that's his real age.
All right,
That's his real age.
I'm not buying it.
I'm positive that's his real age. I'm positive.
32.
I actually thought he was maybe.
Do you
a
know
year or
when
two
Trey
younger.
Songz came out?
Yeah,
All right, how old was Trey Songz when he came out?
24, 23, 24.
He came out in 04.
Trey Songz has been out, that's my point, longer than 8 years. He came out in 04. 32?
Yeah, he might have been a little younger than that. Then
No,
that's his real age though.
I got him coming in around that age too.
That might be.
And he came in 04. So how the fuck is he 32?
No, he might have been. He might have been a little less than that. 21.
I'm not rolling. But
20?
back to Young M.A. Young M.A., a nigga gave her 33 stacks. There was no paperwork. She didn't feel obligated to,
Well, but homie
to
said
do the gig.
the promoter was saying that she was saying that the venue wasn't packed. It was empty.
No,
Yeah.
that's a different story.
No, that's the same one.
That's the one. No, that's the same guy.
It's the same one.
That was the same guy talking
He
like
put
that.
out 2 videos.
He put out one where they were strapped up,
him and all his friends
and then when he calmed down a little bit, he told the story.
He put out a video of him and his friends strapped up.
Yeah.
with guns and the cell phone camera.
What were they going to do? I don't
something
like
tells
people
me-
putting guns in cameras. Stop
I
putting
mean,
guns in
shoot me
cameras.
through the phone.
Yeah, but
Something tells me men that have guns on camera are not the best business savvy
Yeah.
people in the world. So
But
they might
she
have
said
saw
that,
that coming.
he said that's what she said. Yo, the venue's empty. It's gonna look bad, basically, if I hit this stage. Like whatever.
So did she get her money back?
No, obviously she didn't. So, I mean,
They should have been strapped up then. Don't
but
be
he's
strapped
saying the
up
way
now.
she did it was whack. Like she just left. Her and the managers went to the airport. Then was in another city the next night doing the show. Like
I can vouch. I've done business.
that's a lot of money to run off with, though.
I've done business with Young M.A. and her management team, and I haven't dealt with someone so great in years.
Yeah.
They were amazing. I think I came on this podcast after that and said, I can't believe how great Young M.A.'s team is.
Well, who asked you, nigga? Stop trying to provide news that would derail us from a good story. Who asked this nigga to
Stop
chime
trying to
in with facts?
Yo, Joe, oh no,
Hey,
you have the
I can't tell you. She was
lovely.
It was a pleasure to
Yo.
deal with.
Yo, Joe, you definitely have the most intellectual way of insulting somebody ever.
What are you talking about?
Don't provide me with such information that would derail my point. What the fuck
He's
are
like-
you talking about?
he's like T.I.
Nigga, you
T.I.
from
was an
Jersey
asshole.
City, nigga. Why you talking like this to me? Yo? Don't derail me from my first thought.
Maul, there's 2 syllables in derail.
Nah, man, fuck. Don't
try to
ever
make it sound
don't use
extra.
derail, man. I don't like you using derail. You from Jersey City, man.
We use derail.
No,
in Jersey
no
City.
niggas in Jersey City have ever used derailed. You derailed me.
All right, you derailed me from my fucking thought now. All right, so
Derailed
now
me is
I thought
funny.
this. I was impressed by this. The Weeknd's streaming numbers. The Weeknd is
trillion.
averaging 32.8 million streams daily just on Spotify, and has also set the new all-time record for most streams in a single day for a song that I think is fucking trash.
Joe, you
32
thought,
million people think otherwise.
I could make a point that I think you've thought every number one record in the last 6-7 months was trash.
Well, I would have to know what those records were.
What's your favorite record right now, currently?
Solange.
Still? Okay. The Weeknd has some dope records on that album.
Well, what's come out since Solange? Bruno Mars has come out. We know how I feel about that. The Weeknd has come out. What has come out in R&B since that six black, whatever his name is, that came out. That's supposed to be R&B. What has come out in R&B?
Party.
Or wait, you're talking about period.
Yeah, period.
It's just number one. Well, what other number one records? What I don't know what a number one.
No,
record
I'm just saying that to
Well,
say.
I am a hater.
Yeah.
I hate shit a lot. Mm-hmm. But then if I'm wrong about it, I come back around and be wrong about it. Rolling Stone put out their list of where they put albums and rank albums and all that shit.
Already?
Yeah, the top 50 albums of like the year. Mm-hmm. Chance was 21, somewhere around there. There was somebody else close to there. Young Thug was pretty high.
Mm-hmm. I have the highlights here.
Drake was 40.
Drake was 40. Drake was 42.
Yeah.
Beyonce number 1, David Bowie 2, Chance number 3. 5 is Frank Ocean. 8,
Chance was number 3 or 21.
3. I don't know where Joe got.
Oh, because Young Thug must have been 21.
Young Thug is 10.
Oh, I fucked the numbers up.
Yeah.
Yeah, your numbers are way off.
Not about Drake.
We know.
We know that numbers. We know if any number you just yelled is correct, is that one.
So my point being, I clearly was not the only one to feel like that about that. Now, because we're not going to stay on that, but what I do want to talk about here is, interesting enough, Rory was asking me what I thought we should do for our 2-year anniversary because it's coming up soon. I can't even believe that it's almost 2 years that we have been doing this podcast. I can't believe I've been committed to something for that long that's paid so little.
Well,
It's kind of wild.
my 2-month anniversary is next week for the podcast.
Oh, me and my baby.
I can't believe I've been committed to something for 2 months.
For 2 months.
This is a milestone.
Yeah, it is. It is a milestone. Mm-hmm. So Rory was trying to figure out what we should do. Last year we did a live podcast that I ruined. We're not going to do that again.
I don't think Joe doing anything live is a good idea. You're too
He's a rapper.
He's too
So
unpredictable.
That's tough.
I would never want you to do anything live.
He kind of just killed like your dreams.
This is
at 36.
This is exactly
What's
why
your dream?
He wants to be a rapper.
Oh, yeah, no.
Rappers perform.
Yeah, that wouldn't be
It's
a
kind of
good
not my
idea.
dream anymore. See, you don't even know my dreams, my aspirations.
Joe wants to be a
Tell us
detective.
just
Who are
bro.
you?
You want to be a detective. I know
I
you
don't want
want
to be a detective, Mom.
No, you want to detect some shit. I know you, bro. You want to detect some shit. You want to drive around in the car and hop out on niggas like, yo, listen, fam, we not gonna do that right now. Don't play these games. I know what you little niggas is out here doing. Like, that's what you want to do. At this point of your life, that's all you want to do.
I don't know why Maul has this idea.
I'm telling you,
I don't
man.
know where he gets this stuff from.
You've never proved me wrong.
I forgot what I was talking about now because this
About
fucking
our
guy.
2-year anniversary.
Oh, the
for
2-year
podcast.
anniversary. So this is Rory's idea.
Wait, we're gonna say it now?
Why not?
Why not?
We're gonna ruin the surprise.
Oh, it's a surprise?
Oh wait, you're trying to really do it?
Yeah,
Oh.
Oh no. I think we should talk about that.
we did, and you were like, "Yeah, that's a good idea."
Oh, I renege on that.
Oh, he liked
I don't
it?
think it's a good idea
Yeah.
anymore.
Oh, well, like, y'all have to bring me up to, I'm trying to use the Jersey City word, up to breast. Is that a word? Bring me
We don't
a
want
breast.
to. We don't want to derail you off the breast.
Bring me abreast of the conversation
Did
that
you
is
just say
taking place.
Up to breast.
I don't see that. We don't
that's
talk
not how
like that
it's
where I'm
called,
from.
Maul.
Bring me abreast of the situation. Is that what it is? Abreast.
Bring me up to breast.
Bring me abreast of the situation. I'm a fuck, nigga.
Make you abreast.
Oh, make me abreast.
Yo,
make me
Stop
abreast.
putting the ST on
Oh,
it.
abreast.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
Oh, make me both then.
Why we
Shit.
can't just say it, Rory? I don't see why it's got to be a big secret. They're not even dope like that.
Oh, I just
Why he trying to shit on your ideas?
I don't
Rory?
care. He not shit on my idea because he ain't come up with a single.
Well,
idea.
I want to hear Rory's idea.
Rory's idea is to have Marty and Pete come back for a 2-year anniversary.
Mm-hmm. That'd be dope. No? Okay, whatever. I think it'll be dope.
Don't let him shit on your idea, Mo.
Right.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how. It would be.
Well, you said 2 ideas.
No, I said he didn't
No,
come
that
up with a
was-
single
oh,
fucking
okay,
idea.
okay.
I don't know if that would be dope or not.
Why?
I don't know because it would depend on. I told Rory I would have to be too concerned about the entertainment value of our podcast.
And I was saying,
I think that would be entertaining.
our fans are very invested in this podcast.
I think
they
that would be
find
very
that-
entertaining.
No, I know, but that means I couldn't stick to my guns in my point because I would have to worry about the entertainment value.
Well, you sticking to one point would be entertaining to me. So
I think that would be.
I can't do that on my podcast.
I think
you staying abreast, I would be.
Because I think now I don't think it's any like real bad blood.
No, of course there's no bad blood. I love.
I think it would be a fun conversation. I'll be able to cut Pete up a little bit, snap on him. You know what I mean? That type of shit.
He's an easy target.
Well, Rory said he's going to invite them.
I think you should, Rory. Way to go, Rory.
Oh, I think you should text her because the last text was "you're fired," and I think that'd be a great image to write the next text. Oh, you want to come back?
He definitely deleted that thread, and she definitely deleted that thread. So that text.
I don't delete any threads on my phone.
Yeah, you Thread Man.
Yeah, I leave them.
That might be your new name, Thread Man. Yeah. This nigga keeps everything. You Thread Man for sure, yo.
I'm not with deleting shit.
No, I delete shit every day. I don't give a fuck.
But why? You're single.
No, it's just I don't like seeing, you know what I mean? Like too many text history. Get that shit out.
I don't like seeing too many texts.
Yeah, I'm OCD with that. Like I don't want to see any like emails and the numbers pop up. I delete all that shit. I don't like none of that shit.
You learn something new about your friends every day, I tell you.
Delete all that for what? What are we keeping text threads for?
You never know what you might
Reference
need them
point,
for.
yeah.
That's when you screenshot it and
Oh, see, I don't do that.
yeah. If I feel like I need a piece of a conversation or just delete that part of it and the rest of that shit delete. For what?
Is there anything really important that we missed? I don't know about that fucking.
Oh, we had a conversation right after our 2-year about a friend of the show, Bryson Tiller. If you want to touch upon that.
Oh, baby.
What happened with Bryson, man?
Hater Joe is back.
Rolling.
Hater Joe. So he put out a record you don't like?
Down
He
the
thinks
river.
he's up against the ropes and is nervous. You done?
You think that
I don't think that.
Bryson Tiller's up
Maul.
against the ropes?
Maul.
I'm listening.
All eyes on Mr. Tiller.
Uh-huh.
I think that all eyes on Mr. Tiller. I think that Mr. Tiller has a lot of weight on his shoulders following the success of his debut.
I think we all agree on that.
I think that he has been handled and marketed a certain way thus far. I think they have kept him away from doing but so many features. They've paired him. They've been very careful in their pairings. And I think he's leaked a few records that we've seen a good job done of them getting swept under the rug. That is what I think. So I said to Rory, I said, your man's in them, Mr. Tiller.
Well,
I'm anxious to see what he comes with.
my response to the records being swept under the rug, RCA is one of the better labels out there now. I don't.
Yo,
see
all
them just
Rory
putting-
does on this podcast is fucking massage his political connects.
don't
Rory, I
know
don't
anyone
care.
at
I don't
RCA
know
anymore.
who you know at RCA, my nigga.
let him get
But
it.
Stop
No.
But let him get his point off.
Let him
Stop
stop.
complimenting everyone.
Okay.
Say something bad. Why don't you fucking find some cojones
So,
and say
when he's done,
something
Mo.
bad for a change?
More when he's done. I
All
made
these
this
fucking
point.
compliments.
I made this point in our conversation, and it befuddled him, and he stopped. So right there, he tried to interrupt me in making the point to not make it seem as valid. So he knew what he was doing there.
Right.
No, I'm just being
No.
extra.
Go
Go ahead, make the point. I want to hear it again.
RCA being one of the better labels out there.
Right.
I don't have any
Debatable.
political fucking connects at RCA.
I don't know that.
I don't think with one of their biggest artists, they're not going to put energy, time, and money behind a record that he released on SoundCloud. I think you're going to know when a single is out for Bryson Tiller that the label is behind. Also, I think Tiller, Trap Soul being such a project-based album that went well, it wasn't just a single. He could do not a Beyonce, but like a week out, yo, I'm dropping a full project, no singles. Tiller could do that. That'd be the smarter thing
know
to do
what-
if I was on one of the better labels like RCA.
You know, you keep saying that, and you kept saying that the other day, and I replied to all of those points, so let me do it again. When you're that big of an artist and you sell 1 million physical copies like he did, and you stream as much as he did, you don't need label support or anything. If you drop a record, enough people are going to hear it and decide what is to come of it.
Right.
When you're that magnitude of artist.
Right.
That's number one. Number two, whenever RCA decides to put some effort into a song, know what the first thing they're going to do is? Put it on SoundCloud. So Those points have nothing to do with nothing.
They'll put it on Spotify. They'll put it on Apple Music. They'll put it somewhere where it's profitable and can be seen by everybody, not just fucking SoundCloud. They'll put the regular records on SoundCloud.
You're saying
just because that's one thing compared to all the music.
What do you mean the regular records? His career started from SoundCloud.
Yeah, but he's not. He's not a starving artist anymore.
Whoa.
So
let's just stop taking all credit away from SoundCloud. Everything that this gentleman,
he's saying that they would
put it on
profit
everything, not just SoundCloud.
Of course, they'll put it on everything, but he's been putting music on SoundCloud, and he has gotten music to pop from SoundCloud.
Yeah,
we can't ignore this.
I'm suggesting,
as
the biggest artist now.
Rory arguing with me. I'm not even saying nothing bad. All I'm saying is I'm anxious to see, because the thing about people with this sound, and not just Bryson, but everybody with this sound that's very popular now. It's a sound that you kind of have to be good at to keep doing. We talked about this.
He's one of the better people that does it.
I would think so.
Well, he's made it a genre, trap soul.
It's also a sound. Well, he's made that body of work.
Yeah, I think that's his sound. That's he's telling you what he's presenting. Trap soul. That's what he is. He's trap soul.
All right, I'll say this. I understand that. I want to see how far he can carry that sound out. When Fetty had that real big year, it seemed like he was introducing a sound. I guess that's why I was so disappointed. Because when it seemed like he was introducing a sound, I said, damn, I wonder how far he can carry that sound. And then the sound changed. I don't think this sound is changing anytime soon.
I don't either. But Fetty, being as talented as he is, can adapt.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm by no means saying that he won't be
back.
No, I know, but
a lot of these artists cannot adapt outside of that sound, because that sound, when you can't sing, is much easier. But Bryson can sing. That's why he's been so much more popular in it. My point is, I just think I think a lot of people are expecting a lot from Bryson with this next project. I think that's my point. Yeah. And when should it be coming? Shit. January. It's been a while. It's been a while, right? Mm-hmm. I think we all want to hear new Bryson Tiller music. But yeah, my prediction is week out, you're getting a project. It's not going to be a single unless they have some smash that they know is 100% going to work. And I like that way of doing things. I think he's one of the people that can 100% put out a surprise project right this second, and people are going to go buy it and listen to it and fuck with it. Yeah, absolutely. Right? Definitely. Let me see. Nope. Next week, nope, nothing. Yep, nope. Nothing important happening in life. I'm missing some. Oh, you guys got Henny Palooza New York coming, right? On Saturday, tickets are still available. I think VIP is sold out now, but GA is available at hennypalooza.com. Joe will be in the building performing every smash record from his first album. Dope. I'm in there. Joe will not be in the building, nor will I be performing every smash hit from my first album. Dick face. The fuck is wrong with this guy? I was trying to find another hit. Well, I'm still not going now, so just shut up. All right, so you're not plugging anymore? Oh, the good folks at RCA Records. The good folks at RCA Records. Maul, do you have some Rockefeller stuff to plug? Nah, man. Some Bape stuff? No. All right, I don't know. Shout out to all my niggas. Y'all know who y'all are, man. Look, listen to that shout out. Yeah, my niggas. Babe, you want to shout anybody out? Sin, how was heaven? Yeah? Don't be asking my bitch how heaven was. Man. What you mean? What? Your what? Pop on that nigga. See, this is why I fuck with Sin Santana, people. If y'all want to know why, this is why. Pop on that nigga. Hello. Oh, you're gonna answer her? Hello. I have an itch. I have an itch. Yeah. You should answer. She's asking you a question. You should answer. I said. That's why I fuck with Sin Santana. Don't be hyping I said this is why. All right, hold on. Everybody relax. All right, we had your moment. Sin. Real niggas back. Nah, Sin back. What the fuck you mean, nigga? Sin is back. You ain't gonna try to defuse that one, buddy. I gotta get my shit off whenever I can with Joe. Fuck that. Yo, look at Joe Budden your way out of this one. Fuck out of here, real nigga. No, Sin is right here. She never left. Like, nigga, she's not. Still no need to be back. She's right here. Yeah. I fuck with Sin, man. Let's shout out Sin Santana. That's what I'm doing. That's what I want to shout out this week. Shit. Do we have sleeper songs, everyone? Yeah, I do. But you guys not? I got one. I want Rory to go first, though. That's wild. Where's the chord? Right? I always go first. No, he went first last week. He went first last week. I went first last week. Go first again, nigga. Pass me the chord.
Oh, where's the cord?
I think Pat had it over there. He came in to set it up. It's one of those.
Here it is. I got it.
You got it? All right.
Oh man, what will I play?
This album, whatever it's called, EP mixtape, by Black. It's spelled 6LACK. It's starting to grow on me. Didn't really like it that much the first time, but I'm starting to like it. This record is free.
Remember where you heard it first. Brand new Blake.
Just call him Blake.
It's off that project, So Really Close.
Because you're trying to sabotage sleepers already. It's because you're nervous on the ropes.
I like this.
This shit is hard.
I know.
I like this. Just need a lot of weed and a lot of women with this. I like that. What's his name?
Black,
Blake.
but it's spelled.
Oh.
It's spelled 6LACK.
6LACK.
But it's pronounced.
Have we heard
Black.
a record from him before?
I don't know. Problems was the first shit I heard from him a couple months ago.
None of y'all never played one of his sleeper records before?
I talked about him the other week.
Okay, that's what it was.
I talked about him. I didn't play nothing though.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what I'm playing yet still.
I'm gonna play somebody my man just put me on to. His name is One Take Drew from Alexandria, Virginia. I think he just put out a project. I think it's called Ventilation. The name of it, Ventilation. The name of this record is 50/50, and it's by One Take Drew.
One take mob. What's up with the what's up, y'all? Hey, it's been a brick. Listen. They asking, what's going on with the tape? You should release one now. Need 100% satisfaction in my sound. Problems of a perfectionist. Always at least one doubt on my mistakes. Cause the leash runs out. Then it's gone with all the lessons you would teach oneself. If I wasn't feared before, you should at least run now. Better break, hit his case. Enemies pipe down. No friends, too many squares. Hard to keep one round. Beat kicking like aroma from about 3 floors down. You smell it? Any hell's only one heaven. Can't tell it. I'm out here swerving, surface lurking, trying to be my brethren. And my way they stepping in. Shout out to my 9-to-5s who get up at 7:10. The shit'll never end. Stay in school, quit church, cause I can't trust the reverend. A title's just a word, and he's just another man. And that man ain't perfect, he'll let the devil in one time. But I feel that's all it takes sometimes. Your mind get dark and it get hard to find a faint sunshine. Plus once that nigga get involved, create a dresser for his draws, then it's ball game. The things you do to turn your Levi's into ball man, oh man. Bama's overvalue the wrong things. Slim, if you feel like I'm insane, make a song change. But if you feel just what I'm saying, let us all pray. I be like, dear Lord, got me to the path of righteousness. This is my shot at this rap shit and I might just miss. But I be damned if I don't shoot until my palms go raw or my arms fall off, boy, that ball gon' fall. If I got a head butted, man, that crowd gon' roll. In Virginia, they'll love it. Underground so far, but still trying to stay above it. See, my town so short, but some wish that I would plummet with you. Saying private, gotta say
It's One Take Drew, man. A song called 50/50 off his Ventilation project.
It's 50/50 that he did that shit in one take.
Right, that's a lot of breath control and
It's a lot of rapping for one take.
right.
I liked it though. That was dope.
Y'all niggas gotta start telling me y'all going rate for the sleeper songs.
What you mean?
That's crazy.
How much y'all charging?
Oh hell no.
Y'all not taking payola?
Hell
Yeah,
no.
from RCA.
From RCA.
So listen, I didn't really have a sleeper song number one.
Because that check didn't clear.
Number two,
this is a little short guy from Minnesota named Prince. You might have heard of him.
no, you know what? I didn't want to do R&B because you just did some rap shit, so I wanted to follow some rap shit with some rap shit.
Okay.
And so this is a Ross joint, and not that this song is a sleeper, but I think in Ross's catalog,
This is a
this
sleeper.
song is
What
like
is this, BMF?
extremely fucking. No, this is you might have heard this song with John Legend.
Oh man,
I think I've heard this
it's one
before.
of my favorite songs ever from Rick Ross.
I don't know if this song.
This
talked
album is
about,
crazy.
but this song though, because he's got a lot of big singles.
Yeah.
You're gonna get us ripped off that SoundCloud that you love playing this shit. Said you're gonna get us taken down off SoundCloud.
Why?
Popular song.
Hey, fuck them niggas.
Yeah, all right. Wait till they take us down.
Oh, Rory. Oh, here comes the white guy with all.
So
right.
we had
This is
two
white.
bars
All right.
of Shook Ones
All right.
on here and it got taken down.
Sorry. Let me find something that's not well known. Sorry.
I like that. But that's why Rory is needed though.
Why?
You need that. You need that.
Man, boy,
Like,
don't
chill.
get the
Take
fuck
that shit
outta
off.
here.
Cut that shit off.
Man.
Don't try to cover up that you don't have a sleeper song by playing a fucking Rick Ross single.
Oh, Joe, why don't you play one of your records?
Because Ian gonna take us down on SoundCloud.
Wait, because Ian's gonna
Because
what?
Ian's gonna take us off SoundCloud.
Ian and Mark, right?
We're not in right now, but if you leave your name,
This is a sick record you playing right here.
we'll get back to you.
This is. You not playing this record, dog. You not playing.
Why is this on your phone?
This is a sick ass fucking record, man.
It's a hard sleeper.
But this ain't really a sleeper. This is a classic record.
Wait, what? Are you kidding me?
This is not a classic record.
I say yes.
Okay, I think the masses say yes. This was a
Hey.
big record.
You guys gotta hit me and tell me if y'all agree. I think this is a very slept on record
That's a
from that
big
time.
fucking record, man.
I don't think so. I don't think most of the people listening to this right now can even tell you who sing this song. Who sing this song? This back when Maul was breakdancing in his crib. This one he was just Raheem back then, y'all. Hey. He was Roger Rabbit and shit. Hey.
That's funny.
Oh, Lord. What movie was this again?
It could have been any song in the early 90s, man. I mean, any movie. Wasn't Strictly Business, was it? Nah.
It was one of them. It was one of them.
Mo Money?
It was one of them. Tommy Davidson was in it.
Yeah,
Some
definitely.
bullshit.
Tommy Davidson was 100% in whatever
Yeah.
movie that was.
Yeah, 100%.
In the 90s, him and David Allen Gray was in every fucking movie, man.
Anything we forgetting? Anything good coming up soon? Happening? No.
I can think of.
Oh, wait, I think that's Juice.
This wasn't
Don't walk
Juice.
away. No, it might be Juice.
I think that was Juice.
Might
What
be Juice.
scene?
I think that was Juice, man. I mean, we always got
When he
Google.
with
Yeah, we'll get
when
on
he with
Google.
old girl that got the husband. Did it play around that time?
Exactly.
I think that's when it played.
That's exactly when they played it. When they was in the bed. After Q hit Shorty the nurse.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
she was like, I gotta go to
Because
work.
Q was real and didn't care about
Yo,
his
people
karma.
don't- hold on.
Unlike Maul.
People don't talk about that movie. That was a major dog. He was a young boy,
Wait,
man.
Who don't talk about Juice?
Nah, niggas don't talk about Juice enough, man. Like, especially that part of Juice, that Q was so young, sleeping with a chick that was a nurse. He was in high school.
All right. Well, all right. That's a question that needs to be answered. Another question
That's
needs
a
to be
big
answered
deal, man.
is why Tupac had a 6-shooter and shot at Q 15 times chasing him.
We don't know. They gonna
That's
say,
what I really
they gonna
wanna
say
know.
he reloaded at some point. You know what niggas gonna
Well, haters gonna say it's Photoshop.
say. Right. That's a
But,
fact.
Well, we already know what the real deal is.
Right.
All right, so we're not forgetting anything. All right, fuck it then.
Cool.
We out. I always hated this part.
If this doesn't get taken off SoundCloud.
Oh, here comes fucking Worry Rory.
That was mad corny.
Here comes
Wait, Worry Rory is the craziest fucking name ever.
Here comes
Worry Rory.
Here comes Worried.
Yo, that's a crazy Joe. That's classic, man. That's funny.
Worried Rory over here.
Worry Rory is a funny name, man.
Just square up outside.
Just put the fucking podcast up. Nobody asked you to be worried about the clauses and ramifications. Fucking ramification, man.
Ramifications for calling Sin a bitch.
Ramification, derailed. I don't like these words you're using today, Joe.
First of all, don't call my baby that word.
We didn't call it anything.
I got you.
Derailed?
You called it a
Ramification?
Baby, come give me a kiss. They think we beefing. Come here. Baby.
Nah, Sin. Don't let
Don't
that
do
nigga.
that.
Nah,
Don't do
Sin.
that.
Yeah.
I can't get a kiss? No, baby.
That's funny.
All right.
Yeah, you gonna cry in the car.
All right. Oh yeah, before we go, don't forget, if you are on the Grand Concourse, Fuquan's got some bean pies for sale. Yo, Maul definitely got the Christmas bean pie.
Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck.
Raheem definitely did.
Wait, yo, if you in the
fuck
Bronx,
outta here, nigga.
if you in the Bronx, you know Patty got the
Who
pie.
is Fuquan though? Like
You.
No, nigga.
Yes, you are. Wait, what Patty LaBelle got? She got the pies and some
pies.
shit, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, oh man, shout out to who was it, Gladys Knight or one of them that had the chicken and waffle spot that the kid was running drugs out of, so now she had to take her name off of the waffle spot.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah. Till next week, y'all. 1.